And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 80 Reaper quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in the Luminaries headquarters in Uldar, and we need to talk to Herman. So the quest is called the Killing Art. We'll get the ability Enshroud, and then the trait Shroud Gauge. So Herman seems to be at a fit of peak, her anger directed at something you cannot see. When I get my hands on him... Oh, Mithrie, listen, we found out where the boss is being held, but I'm warning you, the how of it isn't pretty. An envelope arrived at headquarters this morning. I opened it, and inside was... Shite. Inside the letter was... It was written in blood. There's no doubting whose it was. Orcus is reveling in his own cruelty. The letter said that he's waiting for us at the dusk vigil. God knows what he's doing to her now. So I've called on every able-bodied member of the family for this one. We're heading out as soon as everyone's assembled. So we're here, Herman, and more are waiting outside. We are ready to repay the debt we owe Drusilla, with our lives if we must. With souls courageous, hearts hardened of steel, for leaders' sake, for families' ideal, into the demon's lair they soon shall tread, to end this terror foul, his reign of dread. So the boss would beam with pride to see this group of cold-blooded killers. Alright, Mithrie, we're ready when you say the word. So this is a job for a Reaper and a Reaper alone. Face Orcus and you won't be coming back. What? Now we might not hold a candle to the likes of you, but we've got skills. You'll need someone to distract Orcus, right? Then you can move in for the kill while his back is turned. Don't tell us to stay here with our thumbs up our butts while the boss is suffering. Don't make me repeat myself. Drusilla wouldn't want you throwing your lives away. What do you know about what she wants? I mean, listen, maybe she's right. I know she's right, goddammit. Doesn't mean it doesn't chafe. The boss wouldn't trust just any woman with the Reaper's arts, and Mithrie has proven herself worthy time and again. If you're going alone, take that with you. Was that her weapon? For the boss. No self-respecting Reaper can reap without their scythe. Now go and make Orcus rue the day he crossed into this world. Interesting. So now we have to go to the Dusk Vigil. We'll see if there's like a solo instance for us to do. Okay, so... Is it... Okay, it's... Wow, it's in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so... Let's go. Okay, so we made it to the destination. So now, let's examine. We have a fight to do. Duty calls commence battle for the Killing Art. So, there you are, Mithrie. My prize repast. Come forward. Uh-oh. So, I can smell it. Your fear, your hatred. Your tender, marbled soul. My masterpiece, ripe for the slaughter. I'll savor every bite. Strip the flesh from your bones. Crack them open. He did that thing again. How I hungered, how I thirsted, enraptured by the thought of your sweet essence trickling down my throat. So, never have I suffered so in waiting, but in beholding your magnificence, I see it was worth every agonizing pang. I do not expect you to leap into my more willingly, nor do I desire it. I want you to writhe and struggle onto your dying breath. Fair enough. Hopefully, because I've been fake grinding for a while as a Reaper, I would have got the skills down. Hopefully. A 1,000 damage. Not bad. Oh jeez, I should have saved it. AoE rotation. Okay. We're okay so far. Okay. I'll save the move this time. Do the AoE rotation. Let's do second wind. It's almost like, do you know what your AoE rotation is, and do you know what your single target rotation is? Okay, giving up. So, very good. Defiance becomes you. Though it begins to bore me. So, a noise, rather. 'Tis past time you bared your belly for my blade. Prey's sole purpose is to satisfy. It's like, here, catch. So my word. So how? There should be nothing left of you. Should have learned to chew your food more thoroughly. Fools, the both of you. I won't die so easily. Now our feast begins. Alright, let's go. And I'll save the AoEs in case I need it. Alright. This group. Interesting. So actually lets us return now to where we teleported from. Because we need to go out and back in again. Side. Okay. It's definitely going down quickly, because I updated my gear, so... I like Reaper. Reaper is really fun. Way too late. I think what I like about it is the fact that nearly every ability is actually useful. There isn't some abilities that are just sitting there idly not used. And nearly dead, 5%. Oh, the Drusilla finished them off. That's nice. Yeah, that was a fun fight. I like it. So this ends now, Walkers. The honor is yours, Drusilla. Thank you. Uh-oh. So dripping with fear, boiled in hatred, I can still smell its exquisite aroma. Nice. Just a taste. So it's done. Let's get back to Headwaters, Mithrie. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. The boss, Mithrie. So, sorry for causing you all no end of worry. In tracking me down, you risked life and limb, and for that I thank you, all of you. We didn't risk anything, we just sat here praying until you and Mithrie walked through that door. Don't be so hard on yourself, lass. I know each and every one of you would have joined her if she hadn't talked some sense into you. We owe you our lives, boss. We owed it to you to return the favor. You're more than I deserve. Who forces they hold dear in a personal vendetta? Who leads family to their death? Arnigus was no fool. He knew and accepted the risk. He placed his faith in you because he believed Orcus had to be stopped, and he was right. There'll be no more victims to mourn. He helped you to achieve that victory. It'd be enough for him, and it'll be enough for me. You're right. This ain't the time for sulking. Argenis would be the first to tell me that. Now's the time to honour his sacrifice, to toast those we have lost, and those still by our sides. And to thank the brave souls that led us here. That means you, Mithrie, much as I'd like to take credit for Orcus's demise. It was a long bloody road, but this marks the end of your first assignment as a Reaper. And what an assignment it was, eh? You might not be Guardian, but you tackled your task with a singular resolve that impressed the most hardened soldier. I'm proud to call you family. We have founded the Luminaries to provide a home for wayward Guardians. But we're not so different, Guardians and Eorzeans. No great revelation, but moments like these help to put it all in perspective. This family was a dream that gave us the strength to survive in a strange land. But the beautiful thing about dreams, if you ask me, is that they can change. They can get better. So I say that from this day forward, the Luminaries will be united not by origin but by purpose, brothers and sisters bound by shared convictions. Nothing anyone will object to that, boss. The Luminaries are ready to welcome people of all stripes. Fine with you, Mithrie, though it was all but official already, eh? Aye, here's to the birth of a new family, sister. Cool. Well, that's complete. So, what a day it's been, eh? Hope it'll be a while yet before I have occasion to yammer on that much again. Too much talking is liable to put me in a sentimental mood, or worse, make me dewy-eyed. So let's leave it at that, eh? You ever get wary from the weight of the world on your shoulders? Know that our doors will always be open. And if you need an ear to bend, a shoulder to weep on, or a sip bottle of to jump inside, I'll be right here, sister. Cool. That's complete. Nice. I've now learned the ability Enshroud. Nice. And that's basically it when it comes to class quests, because going forward is just going to be role quests from now on. So, Soul Gauge, Shroud Gauge, Death Gauge. The Shroud Gauge signifies the strength of your bond with your avatar. When the gauge is sufficiently filled, you can execute Enshroud to temporarily serve as host to your avatar. Once enshrouded, the Death Gauge will display the time remaining to play host to your avatar, as well as your stacks of Lumiere Shroud, which are consumed to use powerful attacks such as Void Reaping and Communion, acquired at level 90. The Soul Gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills, or by defeating enemies afflicted with Death's Design. With sufficient souls stored in the gauge, you can execute actions such as Bloodstalk, Grim Swathe, acquired at 55, or Gluttony, acquired at 76. You can view the job gauge description at any time from the action and traits menu. Cool. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.